published the live page earlier this morning, and now we're already out and about. Alright. Let's get chat pulled up here. Interesting day weather-wise going on. We're heading towards these early morning storms right now. Then I'm gonna mess around with these kind of throughout the early afternoon. Then we might have a round 2 later on this evening. Things are still kind of up in the air about round 2. It all depends on how this morning goes. So we'll see what happens. We already have a very unstable environment building out here today. We're close to our Cape values, which is the fuel we need for thunderstorm, is close to the 5,000 value right now, which is just extreme. So we already have the fuel we need. The question is, are storms going to behave how we want them to? I'm kind of at a crossroads right now. We have 2 storms to the north that look really good, and we have one to the south. I'm tempted to kind of put myself right in the middle of the 2 and just kind of see which one takes over. Because we have one storm going up to my right. We have another storm that's already kind of developed to my left. So the question is, which one will be our storm? Generally, on these days where we have 2 good-looking storms close to each other, kind of plopping myself right between them is what I like to do, because then I can easily adjust to whichever one looks better. So I think that's going to be the strategy for today. We'll sit right between these 2 storms. Whatever one kind of wins the battle is the one we'll head towards. But hopefully y'all are having a good morning. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. I had to take a quick look at my maps just to figure out where it's going. I saw we had Grifter in chat. I don't know if he's still in here, but how's it going, Grifter? Good to see you. And we just got to make our way south right now. I just kind of want to get in a better spot between these 2 storms is what I'd love to do. So we'll see what happens. See what we get. I don't know, that northern storm really has a nice look to it. I'm tempted to go for it. I think, yeah, I'm in a straight line, so if I want to, I can keep going straight and we can take a north jaunt off the highway. Question is, we don't have a north turn for a while. So what I actually might do is I might turn around. Yeah, out of these storms right now, the northern one looks the most proficient at the moment. That's kind of what I'd like to head towards. That's the one I'm seeing in front of me right now, and it's got a nice updraft that's just rocketing up there. I mean, these storms are going up early, but they've already got a nice punch to them. We had severe thunderstorm warnings this morning, so it's kind of a good sign that we already have a very unstable environment for these storms to move through. Problem is, we don't have a lot of wind shear. There's not a lot of spin. So if we want tornadoes today, things are going to have to really come together just perfectly. I might turn around in here and shoot north. I'm liking that northern storm. So we're going to turn around and head towards our new target. I was heading south, but this northern one just went up, and it kind of has a nice look to it. So we'll pull in the culvers, get spun around, and head that way. Yeah, how's it going, everyone? Hope you all are doing good today. Sorry, I'm been checking my maps here. I'm trying to just figure out where I need to go, but we got all sorts of folks in chat on this nice, what is it, Tuesday morning? Glad y'all could tune in today. I'm gonna get us turned around here so that we can head north. There we go. Let's get on it. Let's get on our storm, guys. We're gonna make a northern turn towards the Watertown area. It's kind of what I'm feeling right now. It's what my gut's telling me. My gut is telling me go north. So that's the direction I'm gonna go. And who knows, maybe if that southern one looks good, we can hop on one of these highways and fly south after it, because they're not moving very quick. That's for sure. Let's see what's going on in chat. Caden's in here. How's it going, Caden? Good to see ya. Christy K. Yeah, thankfully none of these storms are severe warned at the moment. They're all special weather statements. But who knows, maybe if something can get a bit more organized, it might start putting down some hail and maybe a few damaging wind gusts. That's what we had up near the Oshkosh area earlier this morning. Alright, let's head up north towards our storm. Let's get up there. Get up to it. CJ's in here. How's it going, CJ? Charlie, should I come out? It's up to you. I'm out and about because it's right in the backyard, so might as well. That's my philosophy. John, how's it going? Yeah, my philosophy is if it's close, might as well chase it. So that's what we're doing today. Storm fired up right in the backyard, so we're gonna go check it out. If we can get through all these red lights. There we go. That one turned green for us. Alright, let's go watch some storms, guys. Let's go see what this storm wants to do. I think there's a highway connecting Waterloo and Watertown. That's kind of where I'm thinking that we head. We can mosey down. Yeah, the storm is really taking off. It's only 11 o'clock and we already have a nice little storm that's showing supercellular traits, which is a good sign. Where is this storm going? Okay, we're kind of right in line with it right now. I wonder if we can find a road that just shoots straight east. Get to it. Like out here. Yes, there is. There are several roads. Alright. So we will find a farm road and head west. Sorry. I said east, I meant west. I'm getting my directions mixed up. It's too early for me this morning. Too early for me. Just woke up and we're out on the road. Inverted's in here. How's it going? Good to see ya. One of our wonderful channel members who makes these chases possible. Yeah, none of these storms are severe at the moment, but I'm kind of curious just to see, because they do have a nice look to them visually. So I kind of want to head out and check them out, see what they're doing. Get out of the left lane. Don't want to be a left lane camper. going to see with this morning complex is these are going to kind of organize into a larger line of storms rather than supercells. Probably a multi-cell cluster, which those can have some nice storm structure and can put down some good hail. So that's what we're banking on right now, or what I'm banking on. We'll probably get some a good hailer out of this thing as it continues to develop. Turn is in 2 miles. 2 miles, we're getting off and gonna head west into the mouth of this thing. And clean these bug splatters off the windshield. Yeah, for all y'all tuning in, this is likely going to be our last main season chase of the year, just because tomorrow I'm moving out to head back to school, so I won't have my car or anything with me. So live streams for me from here until next spring are going to be pretty sparse. I'm still going to try to do them from time to time if we get a good weekend set up, but it's going to be more difficult since I'm going to be juggling school and whatnot. So we're going to try to make today count. Exit to Watertown. We're not headed into Watertown. We're headed into the farm country. So hopefully we don't lose cell service, because the reception out here can get spotty, to say the least. Alrighty, y'all. Quick little turn down this roundabout and we will be heading towards our storm. Kind of heading to get in front of it, making our way west. Gonna mosey through the farmland. I'm hoping that we do get a second round of storms this afternoon, because I'd love to get 2 rounds in one day. It's kind of it's kind of a toss-up right now if that second round of storms will fire. But I'll have my eye out just in case something interesting happens. I'm going to turn on my spotter dot as well so that the weather service can kind of keep tabs on my reports and what I'm seeing. Yeah, Google Maps is taking us a wonky direction. This way. Alright. Yeah, we're going through every roundabout in this area, it seems like. The roundabout tour. Right in front of this storm, so we are in the spot we need to be to see anything if the storm does decide to get a little funky. Roundabout, what is this? Roundabout number 4 in the past 5 minutes. Alright, let's head towards this. Let's get on our storm. Wait, hold on. Google Maps says we have 1 more roundabout to get to. Then we can get on our storm. We just got to get through every single roundabout within a half-mile radius of where we are. I wish wish we had a roundabout emoji. That's something I gotta make some roundabout emojis for you guys. However, I did just make some new emojis for the channel members. So, all y'all channel members who are tuned in right now, you can have some fun with those. Alright, you can see the dark skies of our storm up ahead. All we gotta do now is get in front of this thing. Let's go get it. Let's go get it, guys. Our 5th roundabout. But now we are hopefully underway. There we go. That's the right emoji, the spinny one. Anytime we go through a roundabout, I have roundabouts everywhere. It smells like cow farts. And it's hot. Very, very hot right now. My car thermometer says the outside temperature is 90 degrees. So we are cooking. All right. But we're finally underway. Making some ground on this storm. It's putting down a lot of lightning. I feel like the storm has some vigor to it. It has a little bit of a hook echo. Nothing crazy, but it's definitely something that I kind of want to investigate just to see what it's doing. And it's a right mover, at least as of right now. It might also be getting pushed by the battery. So, let's see what we get. We will see what we get. That is for sure. We're at work, and every time you look down, we're at a roundabout. I think we're finally out of roundabout territory for now. We're finally in the open farmlands. AKA, this is the part where the audio starts cutting out. There's poor cell reception down here, but hopefully the cell booster today can compensate for that a little bit. Second question with this storm is, can we avoid the cornfields so that we can actually see? I'd love to be able to see over the cornfields at the moment. Let's tell you what, these cornfields are very, very tall. Good. In Janesville, you can't escape the roundabouts. Every time I chase through Janesville, it's just roundabout craziness. It's like the thing. Roundabouts everywhere. I love them. They keep the traffic moving. But at the same time, there's a lot of them. A lot of them in very close proximity to one another. Of course, it's full blast right now to kind of cool things down in here. That's the problem with these summertime setups. It gets so hot that all my cameras just melt from overheating. Just non-stop overheating issues. Hopefully they're mitigated for now. Check out this storm. I'm gonna take a quick north turn and we will be in business this cell. There we go. Here's our north turn, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna take us right to our storm. Get on up to it. See what it's doing. See what it's thinking. If it's thinking anything. It might just be thinking gray, hazy, ugly rain. You never know. See what we get. We're actually getting some rain showers. A little rain out here. Let's head up and check this sucker out. You can already see we have a bit of a shelf cloud up in front of us from the outflow colliding with the warm inflow feeding in with this thing. But we're right in front of it, right where we need to be. Get north a little bit and then we'll find an area to pull off and just kind of observe this storm for a few minutes, see what it's doing. Fortunately, nothing severe right now. Yeah, it's a dark, dark storm. Let me adjust the camera exposure. That might also be doing it. Yeah. Dark storm, that's for sure. And it's only 11:30. We're really starting the day off early today. Hopefully we get another round this afternoon that I can show you guys. I think there's a road up here we should be able to pause briefly and take a look at. Oh yeah, nice soybean field. Looks like we might have a base starting to develop up to our right. Kind of want to... Let's keep going actually. Yeah, it looks like we have a base starting to develop kind of off to our right a little bit. We also got to keep an eye to our left. Nothing super crazy right now, but it's going to be worth noting those areas. That might be where the storm is trying to get going a little bit. Yeah, dark, dark storm. Let's see if we can find a road that just goes straight east for a while. Maybe there's one up here. Yeah, that's where we want to get to. Yeah. Ugly storm, but it does have some supercell-ish characteristics. See if I can find an area to stop and show you guys where we're not going to be blocked by a mountain of corn. There is corn everywhere out here. Looks like we have a soybean field up to our right actually. We might be able to work with that. You can see we do have a little bit of a base to our right, to our left. I want to try to find a road where I can pull off and point at it briefly. I believe we'll have an option up here. Up the road a ways. Yeah, we're right where we need to be. If this storm wants to do anything, we'll see it right here. Actually tempted to turn around and follow this thing south. We'll head east. Yeah, you can see those heavy rain and wind on the road in front of us. That's what's about to run us over. So we're gonna try to keep ahead of it. Let's get rolling. Keep on moving. Keep her on. Here comes the rain and wind. Severe thunderstorm warning now for this storm. Our storm is now severe warned, guys, and we are right underneath it. Playing this thing perfectly. We just got to get east so we can get farther ahead of it. Good thing is it's not moving very fast, so it should be easy to kind of make the jump to get in front of it. Can't read chat really right now. Just trying to figure out where we need to go. Right now, we're not seeing any here. Now we're getting leaves getting blown around. We're going to stay on this road for a while. See what we get. Concord and Oconomowoc, this storm is headed your way. It's moving through Watertown right now. So, severe thunderstorm warning. Not a big difference in the warning. It's just not. We're not in the core of it just yet. We're just trying to get out ahead of it, actually. That's what I want to do. I want to get us out in front. Alright. We are on the way to where we need to go. Starting today early. Always good when you can start off the chase right. We made the right call picking the northern one. The southern one had my eye for a little bit, then it kind of fizzled out, and I was watching the northern one. There were two storms close to each other. I'm thinking, alright, I think these cells might kind of chance of doing something that I originally looked at. Our camera here, make sure it's okay. They were good. Yeah. Yeah, we're the only chasers live on this thing. Everyone else is kind of waiting for the afternoon, or they wrote this setup off entirely. So we are the only chasers that have a live stream on this storm at the moment. I'm sure there'll be more folks out and about this afternoon as things kind of get rolling, but as of right now, it's just us. We have this storm all to ourselves. Check out that pretty shelf cloud over us. Now don't see any signs of anything really rotating. I think it's all just outflowy. But we're going to keep ahead of it. We're back on the main roads now, so we can move a little bit quicker. I have a feeling we're going to go through a million roundabouts again. Probably going to be losing steam here over the next half hour, 45 minutes or so, but we'll keep with it while we have it. All right. And we're right underneath this thing. Trying to get towards a road that'll take us back. We just backtracked. We just did a big circle. We've been through this area. We just did a big loop. Alright, let's get out ahead of this. Get out ahead of it again. Yeah, you guys in Oconomowoc will probably have a nice shelf cloud coming through in the next few minutes. Problem is now I gotta kind of loop around to try to get to a river crossing. There's a river right here. Here's one river crossing. I gotta get to another one. Google Maps is taking us some funky way. I just want to get way out ahead of them from this thing. I'm tempted to get on. We'll follow. We will follow the map. Follow the map through the storm. That's the plan at the moment. Wow. Really nice whale's mouth. That's for sure. Nothing super pretty, but always fun. Always fun to drive through a nice whale's mouth. These leaves are falling. That's a sign that summer's ending. Bad sign. Sign that fall is slowly creeping upon us. Lots of leaves falling. We're getting some good winds. Yeah, for those of you in front of this thing's going to be a good wind maker for sure. Already seeing signs of that out here near the Watertown area where we're at right now with all these leaves and stuff that are getting thrown through the air. Fortunately, the tornado threat with this thing is none. As far as I can see. Yeah, really windy. Wow. Some really strong winds up ahead of us. Alright. Oh, this car's going. all sorts of things flying through the air. Big time wind maker coming through. Now, those of you guys in front of this storm, we're going to have some strong winds. New severe thunderstorm warning farther up north as well. Yeah, be prepared because it's going to get windy. Really windy. All sorts of stuff blowing through. Right under it. Still tracking with this thing. Yeah, it's coming into the water. It's coming through Watertown right now. It's going to be, where's it heading next? Yeah, still Oconomowoc and Concord are kind of next in line for this storm. Really windy. We're gonna head south. Yep, we're good. Let's get going. Yeah, check that out. Check out those skies. Those are the skies of a big wind maker. Big whale's mouth. Trying to get out ahead of this. The problem is we've had to like zigzag around just because there's a river. So we had to get to a river crossing, get across, and now we're kind of getting back in front of this thing. We're entering an area where cell reception might become spotty at times, so y'all might have to bear with me here as we kind of track through these more rural areas. But we are slowly making progress getting ahead of this thing. Storm meant it would cool off. You might get a brief cool down, but we have sunny skies behind this thing, so probably won't last super long. Alrighty, Google Maps, guide me. Guide me here. I'm headed. We're cruising through the farm country right now. Instead of a big fat windbag. Moving. I feel like that's the theme for the storm. Just keep moving. Keep staying in front of it. See, we're slowly making progress to get to the clear air. The main road, so I can pick up the pace instead of having to zigzag through farm country and through town sorts of leaves and stuff just raining down. We're going to follow this line as far as we can. That's the plan for this thing. This is our last hurrah storm chasing for the main season. So we're going to track this as long as possible, get as much as we can out of this thing. Yeah, for those of you guys liking the stream right now, the like and subscribe button is available. And that helps make these chases possible. I know we're coming to the end of the year. I'm going to have to move back to school, so I won't be able to chase as frequently, but I'm still going to try to get out when I can. Is the storm moving east? It's moving kind of east-southeast-ish. It's all kind of combined into a big line. The whole thing is kind of has a kind of east-southeast direction. Coming through neighborhood. Slow down. With these real hot summertime setups is in order to keep all the equipment in here cool, I have to have the AC on like full blast, and the windshield just fogs up immediately. Back in the 55, and we're making good ground getting in front of this. Make sure our camera isn't too bright for you guys, but yeah, still some strong winds well out in front of this thing. I'm always get a little nervous driving through these big groves of trees with these massive windbags, just because you never know when one of these branches decides I'm gonna fall down today, like that one that just went down right there. That was a little one, but always gotta keep your eyes peeled around that, just in case. Chat. Wisconsin has been hit by a lot of storms since the end of May. It's been a very, very active year for Wisconsin. This has been the busiest storm chasing year I've ever had. I've been storm chasing for the past 10 years. This has been, without a doubt, the most active storm season I've chased. I was looking back through all my old footage yesterday, trying to organize everything. I think this season alone, I've been on 35, 40 storm chases, something like that. It's been a lot. Usually I go on maybe 20 in a good year. Last year was another active year. We went on 30 storm chases last year. So, it's been busy. I'm tempted to just get on 94, track way east, just to get way in front of this. That's what I'd love to do right now, to just get way ahead of the storm, or find a road where I can get way ahead of the storm. Because right now we're still a little bit close looks like the storm is losing steam a little bit. Kind of weakening. So we'll find somewhere up here, and then then we can use 94 as for some eastward jumps. It's kind of my plan. Let's see if we can find a spot up here that isn't a highway on-ramp. Preferable. Alright. We're out in the farmland. Finally, way out in front of the storm. It's weird, there's like clear air to my right, and then behind me it's just black. Funky. Funky, funky, funky. I'm like the very tail end of this storm. Question is, can we find somewhere to potential? So we'll head this way. Yeah, we're coming through Concord, Wisconsin right now. We're gonna get on the other side of town, and then there's a road that we can follow that just kind of goes straight east for a little ways, kind of more. Then when it comes time, we can hop on 94 for an eastward jump to stay in front of this. Little fun fact, in 2021, we had a tornado come through this area. I remember coming through town the day afterwards to capture images of the damage. So, little tornado history. 2021, Concord, Wisconsin had an EF1 come through. I believe if you look around, you can probably still find little stumps of trees and whatnot that got knocked over by it. Most part, it's all been cleaned up. Yeah, this whole storm is very outflow down. Back where I was. It's a pretty storm though. Once we can actually stop. Alright, we'll find somewhere up here to pull off. We're kind of out ahead of this, and we have a good road. So we'll find an area up here to stop for a minute. We get around this bend. I wonder if there's a hill or something. I think there's a hill up here we can go to. We'll find somewhere up here to just pull over. Thankfully, these are all soybean fields and not cornfields, so we can see over them better. Is that a park down there? What's that? It's a little pond. This as a little pull-in. We'll turn around in here and just kind of get pulled off. Yeah, you can see, here's our storm. Big wind maker. This is what we've been following a while, and you can see clear skies behind it too. The clear skies behind this thing have me optimistic that we might get another round this evening. Yeah, here it is. Here's what we've been tracking. See this big blobby wind maker. None of the severe thunderstorm warnings have been extended. Sure, there's probably some little hailstones buried in there somewhere. I am curious to punch the core of this thing a little bit. So I do kind of want to get farther east at some point just to see what it's doing. All right. We're live on wind gusts right now. Live hunting wind gusts. It's really turbulent. And it's warm still too. Seeing some real turbulent skies up there. All right, I'm gonna get out a quick tweet just saying that we're out here. All right. Yeah, it is still hot out. Very, very hot out. Oh, what is that? I'm gonna get out and take a look. Take a quick gander on what's going on out there. I'm sure my camera lens is gonna fog up instantly, because that's just what happens. This little bowl spinning up there. I don't think it's going to really amount to much, but definitely interesting. Yeah, we got really turbulent skies ahead of this thing. Although, All right, let's keep on moving. Wind and rain is starting to catch up with us, so we're gonna get moving and get back in front of this. All right, y'all, let's go. Got nearly 400 people in here. Crazy. Appreciate all you guys who are tuned in right now for our little local adventure. They just issued a giant severe thunderstorm warning, so we're gonna head east and kind of get in front of it. All right, y'all. Let's keep on with this thing. Get turned around here. Let's see, what is our... Yeah, we just have a big severe thunderstorm warning now. And a severe thunderstorm watch just got issued for some reason. Probably just for this line as it works its way down, but interesting. Alright. We will head towards Waukesha. Get on 94 and shoot east a ways. Waukesha, we're heading your way. Not a huge fan of chasing through Waukesha just because it's all hills and trees and buildings, but we'll check it out. It out. Kind of tempted to take the bypass kind of around Waukesha. We can kind of adjust from there as we need. Alrighty. Where are we going through here? Going straight? Yep. Good. Alright, y'all. Let's get east. We just have one big severe thunderstorm warning now. Extends all the way to Milwaukee. I also have another cell kind of popping up further down that I kind of want to keep my eye on, just in case we want to make a dip down south. Look out, squirrel. Look out, buddy. He's good. He got out of the way. What if we go north a little bit towards the Sussex area? Pewaukee, north side of Pewaukee. It's a bit more open. Keeping on. Probably will not follow this thing much past the Waukesha area, just because once you get past Waukesha, you start getting to Milwaukee, and it's just a big mess getting through there all the time. So we'll follow this thing to Waukesha and then adjust from there as need be. Also, I am still curious about that other storm that's kind of going on further south. Maybe we go down and check that out, if worst comes to worst. And this storm doesn't do much. Yeah, this thing right now is warned for 3/4 inch hail and 60 mile per hour winds. this line is a bit more robust than forecasted, so that might kind of end our severe weather chances for today, but we'll see. Dust is going crazy out there. Yeah, we're gonna get rained on. Alright, let's blast through this wall of dust and hopefully this light turns green. There we go. And get through this dust and get back in front of the storm. Stopped at a red light again. I don't know, that southern storm still has my interest. Kind of tempted to make the boogie down that way, towards the Troy area. Just because following this line through Waukesha seems like a pain. We do have another storm further down that I'm curious about. The problem is it would take us a little bit to get down there. Super big. I can see the other side of it out my rear view mirror. Yeah, check out this whale's mouth out in front of us. pretty neato. I think stirring up a lot of dust. Someone's allergies are having a bad time today, I guarantee it. All this dust getting kicked up. Yeah, it's not super windy. I think the storm has kind of died out. Okay, the southern storm just went severe warning though. And it's intensifying, so I'm kind of thinking we make the plunge south just because why not? We'll head down that way. Head towards the new storm. Kind of work our way down. Alright, we're going to be abandoning this storm and heading south towards Troy, Wisconsin. Storm isn't really doing a whole lot, so I'm itching to check out a new cell. Fortunately, we have one of those. So let's head over and take a look. Yeah, okay, don't run out and cross the road in front of me. Thank you. Alrighty, south, towards a new area of development. Hopefully we can beat the storm there. See what we get. What we get. Yeah, we have two severe warning storms right now. We have this big line that we're leaving right now, and then there's another one further south that we're currently heading towards. The southern one is more, so I'm hoping it will strengthen a little bit. Chat, what are y'all saying? Sorry, I haven't been reading chat a whole lot. I've been trying to figure out maps and where we need to be. But Crafter's in here. How's it going, Crafter? Good to see ya. Just should be able to see the very tip of that storm we're heading towards in the radar display. The very top part of it. That little southern blob is my new target. Let's get down there. miles of traffic first. Come on, y'all. See, this is the type of intersection where I'd like to have a roundabout. Then traffic can kind of keep moving. Don't want to have these long stops. That's my take of the day. All right, we're moving through the trees. Get south and hopefully find an open field somewhere. We're heading towards Wales. That's where we're heading right now. And then from there we're gonna head south towards Elkhorn. I'm afraid that storm might just die out on us. But we'll see what happens. We will see what we get. All sorts of leaves and stuff raining down on me. Yeah, still a really pretty whale's mouth though. With the cold air getting pushed out of the storm. Crafters wondering if we've driven past the radar yet. We did not drive past the radar today, unfortunately. We're close to it, but we haven't gone past the office. Where am I going? I can't talk apparently. Where am I going? I'm heading down towards the Elkhorn area. We have a new storm that's kind of gone up there. So I want to head down there and check it out, but I think all these storms seem to be slowly losing steam. There, I'll probably take a quick break from the live stream, and then we might be out later this afternoon if we can get a second round to develop, but no guarantees on that round too. This first round was a bit stronger than what we were hoping, so it might be a bit of a struggle to get a second round of storm. Quick punch through a rain shower. What my plan is, after this storm kind of dies out, and once these storms kind of move out of the area, I'll probably end the stream for a little bit, for a quick little break, and then if we have another round this afternoon, I'll get another live stream going. Just so we're not having a 8-hour live stream today. Coming? Nope. Cool. I'm going. just passed through Wales, Wisconsin. That's where we're at right now. Kind of slowly moving south. I think that storm that we're heading towards, though, is very outflow dominant because it's way behind the outflow boundary. Who knows? We might get a little something out of it. Might get a little something. If we're lucky. Maybe a little structure show. Lots of very big raindrops, that's for sure. Where's our next turn? I think we're actually going to be staying on this road for a while. So we kind of meander southward. Through another rain shower. About this one that's kind of going up right next to us. That one's kind of right on the outflow boundary. I feel like it's not going to do much though. It's attached to that linear system. Don't need these wipers going. There's no rain. Sudden change from a 45 to a 25. And of course we're stuck in a town again, because why wouldn't we be? That's the problem with chasing this part of Wisconsin. It's towns everywhere. Once you get towards Delafield and eastward, it's just towns. So it makes storm chasing around here really challenging. Meandering our way out of town, though. Alright. Gonna be real. All these storms out here kind of look like junk. Big line that was to our north has died out. The storm to our south has died out. Everything looks pretty junky and disorganized. I'm hoping we still get a second round this afternoon, but as of right now, I'm not liking our odds. Roundabout. I think we're going straight through. Yep. Straight through. Keep her moving. Keep her moving, ladies and gentlemen. Keep her moving. Curious as to why that southern storm is still severe warning, because it's not doing a whole lot. Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, we're doing the tour of small town Wisconsin right now, it feels like. All of our storms have kind of fizzled out, so we're just touring. We've turned into Wisconsin tourists. Downburst by us, right next to us. I'm tempted to get run over by that downburst, just for fun. Although it might run us over anyway, because here it comes. Look at how dusty it is. These storms are just kicking up tons of dust. is shining. Am I going through here straight? Yep, straight through. Straight through. On going. Continue our trek with this storm system. Behind the oversized load guy. Honestly, I'm not digging these storms a whole lot anymore. I think these storms are kind of on their way out. Beth says, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to help the channel. Beth, I agree. If you guys want to see some more Wisconsin weather adventures, liking and subscribing is the way to go. The setup is so funky. Strange severe weather day. That's for sure. But these storms are pretty much moving out. They're not doing a whole lot on their way out. They go up, and then poof, they're gone. I am curious if we have a little bit of a shelf cloud going with this outflow boundary. So I might keep going for a little bit, but kind of thinking that this morning's chase, at least, is coming to a conclusion. I might head back west just so that I can get reset for the potential of round 2 this afternoon. I also would love to stop and get food because I didn't really eat breakfast this morning. I threw all my gear in the car and hopped out the door. So I'm a little hungry. Find somewhere to pull off up ahead. We can figure out a game plan. We'll keep going a little bit, but I think this Culver's here is calling my name. Yeah, hit notification bell. As Beth says, it's possible we could have more storms later this afternoon. Nothing's guaranteed right now. It all looks a little iffy. But if there are storms later in the day, I'll be back out again. So, yeah, if you guys want storms later this afternoon, you want to see them, like and subscribe button. It's the way to go. With the notifications turned on, of course. Alright. I'm gonna find a park or something up here to stop at, and we'll figure out what the weather's doing and make a plan. Yeah, this whole system has just kind of fallen apart, or at least the big line has that we've been tracking with. There isn't really anything else developing. And of course, we're still stuck behind the oversized load. We'll find somewhere in this park here. Oh, here's CJ behind us. Here's CJ. Back behind us. We might head to Franklin, kind of find somewhere to go east. Kind of get back up on this. Oh, we're stopping. Yeah, I might hop on the interstate and just kind of shoot back north up into the storm one last time before it's gone. Taking us through some weird route. There we go. Alright, we're gonna hop on the interstate up here, then we're gonna shoot north and get back in front of this thing. If we can get through town. That northern storm is really the only thing out there right now. Still. We are in like serious small town Wisconsin. Oversized load in front of us is not making things go any quicker. Now we're moving north, back into it. We're gonna core punch this thing, because why not? See what's going on in there, and then we will figure out what we need to do. Figure out a game plan. If we want to go south, we have a highway that can take us where we need to go. Or we can kind of wait it out. Here we go, guys. Back into it. Back into the rain. I believe the severe thunderstorm warning with this has expired. So, I don't think it's going to be anything super crazy. You might get a couple little hailstones here and there and some nice wind gusts. But I'm not really expecting anything severe. All severe thunderstorm warnings in Wisconsin at the moment have expired. It's just a special weather statement for this little rain shower that's working its way on through. Let's see, what is it? 50-mile-per-hour winds. It's kind of what they're expecting out of this thing, which, yeah, looking at it, I think that seems about right. Special weather statement goes from Menominee Falls all the way down to the Illinois border. Yeah, big special weather statement with this storm. Or with this complex of storms. I'm going to get off at some point to find somewhere to make a game plan. We're right up here. So we're kind of where we need to be. So we'll stop up here somewhere and look at what the weather's doing and figure out how we need to go about the rest of today. Is there a quick trip around? Yes, there is at the next exit. Awesome. We will go there. Take a stop at the quick trip. Figure out our how the rest of today is going to look. Or could evolve. Yeah, it's still windy with this thing. Still very windy. Is this car coming out in front of us? Yep. Alright. Very windy. Nothing severe, but windy for sure. SLC, scary looking clouds. We got lots of SLCs today. Lots of scary looking clouds. Scary looking clouds galore. kind of want to figure out what things are looking like out there as of right now. If it's not looking too good, I'm going to end the stream for a little while and just kind of see what happens, but if it looks like there could be more storms, then we might keep on going and just kind of get in. Get off here and come up with a game plan for what the rest of today is going to look like. Or try to come up with a game plan. I'm going to be honest, the forecast for today is messy. A lot of different components at play to get another round of storms going. And this first round has already taken away so much of the instability that we need that it may be a challenge to get another round this afternoon, but we might get something. We'll see. See how it goes. Our quick trip. There it is. The gates of the ever wonderful quick trip await us. Figure this mess out. This mess of a forecast that is today. Let's see, can we find somewhere to park and sitting under a awning or a canopy. Let's pull off over here. Alright. First off, I want to chat with CJ. He's behind us. And also we have a lot of rain coming in. Once this rain passes. Once this rain passes, we'll get out and see what CJ is doing. Yeah. Just waiting for this rain to end, then we'll stop by CJ, who's behind us. Some good rain. That's about it, though. Just Rainmaker. Good old Rainmaker. Alright, chat. See what y'all are saying. Deacon Blues is in here, going back and forth between me and CJ. Yeah, CJ is parked behind us right now. I'm just waiting for this rain to stop before I go say hello, because I don't want to get soaked. While we're waiting, I'm going to pull up the meso-analysis, and I just kind of want to figure out what is going on over there. If we get anything or not. As of right now, I'm not terribly convinced. Just because we really are lacking in stability now. Still getting rain. The rain continues. Nothing like a little rain shower to clean the bugs off the windshield. Just a free car wash. Alright. The rain is slowly letting up. Let me look at radar here. Yeah. Rain should be out of here in just a minute. Getting some bigger raindrops. Alrighty, let's go say hi to CJ now that the rain has let up. We're gonna brave the storm, guys. Alright, it's rainy. There he is. Hello there. I saw something on my thing. I was like, why is there someone? Oh my god. Hi. Hi. How's it going? Pretty good. It's a little wet. Yeah, just about don't get the car wet. Yeah. little fun with a morning squall.
I saw the warning on my computer, watching your stream. I was like, okay, everything's
gotta go. Yeah, I was like, it was right down the road from my house. I was like, okay, might as well.
I was like behind you until I got to whatever city that was when I got behind you.
All right.
I was like, wait a second, what are the odds you're like right in front of me somehow? Again.
Somewhere over there. Yeah. I'm just curious how this second round is gonna behave if we get one. I'm probably gonna, what I'll probably do is I'm probably gonna end my stream for a little bit. Okay. And just kind of head back and regroup and dump all the footage that I have now. Just kind of see what happens. Yep. And then if things are looking good, I'll get it going again. But that's kind of my game plan. Are you staying out?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have a feeling I'll see you out again at some point. But I just kind of want to get back west a little bit just to kind of dump everything that I filmed so far. How's the Starlink holding up?
Good, it's still connected.
Sweet. Even with the rain?
Yeah. I'm gonna drop it off yet.
Today will be a good test because the storms are going to be very tall.
Yep.
So it's going to have a lot of rain to get through. All right, well, I'm going to get back in my car and get ready to figure out what I need to do.
Sounds good.
There's a glove. Hello, glove. Alrighty, y'all. Okay, so I think what my game plan is going to be for the rest of today is, excuse all the rain all over my glasses, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to end my stream for now, and then I'm going to head back, kind of dump all the footage that I've captured so far, so we have some nice, fresh memory cards. And then later this afternoon, if storms get going again, I'll get the stream back going, and we can continue our little adventure. But I feel like there's no reason for me to really be live with nothing going on. So I think that's going to be the game plan. I'll probably end my stream for now, and then I'll be posting updates on Twitter and on my community tab kind of throughout the rest of the day, figuring out kind of what's going on, what our weather is looking like once I have time to sit back in front of the computer and dive back into the data, because unfortunately the cell phone, as awesome as phones are, it's very hard to open weather models on these things that are designed to be used on proper computers. So we'll probably end our stream for now. And then later this afternoon, if we have the that second round that does develop, I'll get things back going and I'll put out a new post so that you guys can get the new link and know kind of where to find it. But I think that's going to be the end of this morning's adventure. Fingers crossed that we can get another round in the afternoon. I'd love to get more storms later today, but as of right now, it feels very gray and stable. So it's going to be kind of might be a bit of a challenge, but we'll see what we can get. So, hopefully storms form later on this afternoon so that I can get back out again and we can get more storms. But with that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be posting updates on my community tab and on Twitter, kind of what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking for the rest of today. So be sure to stay tuned for those updates. And yeah, just thank you all for tuning in. If this is the end of today's storm chasing adventure, I want to thank you all for the support throughout the season, because I will be moving back to school tomorrow, so streams are going to become a bit more challenging since I'll be kind of forced to only do them on weekends when I have free time to get back home and get things set up, but still going to try to do them when possible. So I want to thank you all once again for tuning in. Thank you again for all the support throughout this entire storm season, and hopefully we'll be back again soon.